Hello, black kings and queens, and welcome to the SMan Show. Now, I done already told y'all that I was going to do a better explanation on why we are in a real infinity war. Now, I want to look at the word infinite. Here you go, right here. It says limitless or endless in space, extent, or size, impossible to measure or calculate. While this COVID-19 Ahmaud Arbery and a George Floyd situation is taking place, y'all best believe that something is being planned, and there's going to be another plan behind that, and another one behind it, and another one behind it, and another one behind that, and another one behind that, and another one behind that. Let me say it again. While this George Floyd COVID-19 vaccine stuff taking place, something is being planned, and there's going to be another plan behind that, and another one behind that, and another one behind that, and another one behind that. It's non-stop. It's limitless, endless. That's one of the reasons why I say that we are in a real infinity war. So now, I'm going to do a better explanation about these stones right here. These stones. Let me see. The first stone that I want to talk about is a soul stone. To get that stone, go to Barman. But in order to get that stone, give up the one you love. In other words, make what? A blood sacrifice. What does that mean in the real world? You want to make hit songs, you want to go higher and make big money in the movie industry, music industry, sports industry, cooking industry, whatsoever, you got to make a what? A blood sacrifice. What does a stone mean at a time such as this? 2020 is a year where these elite companies are shutting down. Celebrities are at home. Ain't no more Hollywood. CEOs are stepping down from companies like Disney. Here you go right here. And Microsoft. So now, that's a lot of money that they're losing. That kind of money, y'all can't have without the powers that be knowing something about it. This is a lot of money that they're losing. Next stone that I want to go to is the mind stone. This stone is meant to control people's minds. What does that mean at a time such as this? They want us to think that vaccines and wearing this mask and this social distancing can stop the coronavirus. Let me stop right there. Notice that I didn't say coronavirus. I said coronavirus. Because that's how serious it is. If I said like coronavirus, they gonna take down my shit. Y'all gotta know how not to say too much. But anyway, they want us to think that vaccines, social distancing, and wearing this mask can stop the coronavirus. They want us to think that the protesters are the ones to blame for looting and stealing and breaking into stores. Now, if y'all have not seen my video, go look at George Sacrifice Update 2. That's my previous video that I made to show y'all that I'm not deceived. They want us to think that protesters are the ones to blame for starting the fires and all that stuff because of George Floyd. But I'm not deceived. They want us to think as black kings and queens that we ain't shit. They want to weaponize police brutality to distract us from the bigger picture. Why do y'all think that these right here, these are psychedelic drugs? Why do you think these are banned? Because they knew that we was going to open our third eye. I never took psychedelic drugs. But if I did, I know for sure that it's going to open my third eye. The powers that we are in charge of everything. When y'all watch TV, your mind is programmed. And if you pronounce the word television like this, tell-by-vision, what words do y'all hear in television? Y'all pronounce it that way. Tell a lie. They in charge of what goes on the radio. They control everything every song that's playing on the radio. The radio. They in charge of what goes into these books. They're even in charge of the Bible. Literally in charge of the Bible. Mixed with truth and lies. And it's also a mystery Bible. They want to distract us from having the right knowledge. And the more that we do for them, the more we do for them, the more they control our minds. The more they control our minds. Okay, scratch that. Let me say that logically. The more they do for us, the more they control our reality. The more they control our reality, the more they control our minds. And this leads me to this next stone right here. Reality stone. Used to create reality, whatever you want to be. You see this right here? See that? That's my reality. I'm in my own reality. So when my pops say Shaka's in his own world, SMan is in his own reality. Can't nobody destroy this reality. Now, what does a reality stone have to do when it comes to a time such as this? The powers that be made reality like this. Police brutality. George Floyd. There you go right here. COVID. The 5G. Vaccines. All that stuff. They done made reality like this. And they made this to hide the bigger picture from us. Y'all gotta understand what these stones mean at a time such as this. Moving on. Much more ignorance going on in this reality. Moving on. This next stone that we're going to talk about is Space Stone. This stone gives you the power over space. Space. What does that mean in the real world? Specifically a time such as this, they just sent a SpaceX rocket. This is a picture of a SpaceX rocket. Look at the people who are on SpaceX. Look at this photo. Now I want y'all to look at this curve right here. This curve. What type of cameras do y'all think they are using in space? That's right. The dome cameras. The dome cameras. They use dome cameras to show Earth. Why the fuck do you think that people are saying that the Earth is flat? Because these dome cameras manipulate our minds into thinking about the Earth. One of the big space companies is what? Look at this pillow right here. What's that say on this pillow? NASA. They just sent SpaceX to space, and they doing it at a time such as this, during the pandemic. The reason why I say that, the reason why I say pandemic, not pandemic, because they plant this. They done planted this. They want to manipulate space into what they want it to be in terms of UFOs spotted, planets being found, etc. Moving on. Time stone. Time stone. This stone is used to take control over the past, present, and future. What does the stone mean when it comes to a time such as this? They planned this pandemic since the past. And now it's the future. What y'all gonna be thinking? What y'all think they're gonna be ushering in the future? That's right. They will usher in martial law or New World Order, or both. One or the two. These books and this TV show predicted this stuff in the past. The Simpsons predicted this in 1993. This pandemic. No, that wasn't. Let me say the 1990s, because I don't know what year it was. They planned this stuff in the 1990s. This book by Sylvia Brown called In a Daze predicted a pneumonia-like illness that would spread throughout the globe in 2020. And this book right here, called Dean Koontz, The Eyes of Darkness, talked about a man-made disease outside the city of Wuhan, China. China's most important and dangerous new biological weapon. The biological weapon is the COVID-19 and the 5th G. That lethal man-made disease was made outside of the city of Wuhan, China. The same damn city where this coronavirus outbreak started. Question. I got a question for y'all, and I want y'all to comment in the comment section. Do you think that these are just predictions that came true? Or do you think these books and the TV show knew about this stuff? Comment down below. They predict this stuff in the past. The pandemic is a future. And so is a Ahmaud Arbery, Sean Reed, and the George Floyd situation. And now here comes a new situation about this man by the name of David McAteer. He was a barbecue. He got killed by the police. And what do I think of that? It was set up. It's now in the present. And in the future, they will either usher in martial law or the New World Order, or both. One or the two. Believe that. There were movies, books, games, and all that stuff that expose the truth. Expose what's going to happen at a time such as this. Moving on. This is the knife on the hamburger right here. The very knife on the hamburger. Excuse me. The very knife on the hamburger. Power Stone! This stone has a lot of energy that you can use to destroy on an entire planet. What does that stone mean when it comes to a time such as this? We are in a war with the powers that be. This is the real World War III. No, ain't no other World War III. This is the real World War III right here. We're dealing with a crafty ass beast who wants his whole world to himself. Just like this son of a bitch, Thanos, got it from Infinity War. I don't suggest y'all get off my live just because y'all didn't watch the Avengers Infinity War. This little girl right here, this is supposed to be the girl that Thanos sacrificed to get the Soul Stone. Her name is Gamora. This little girl asked, first of all, before I get to that, when Thanos got every single one of those stones, when Thanos got every single one of them stones, what happened the moment he did this? Depopulation. I want to use that word because this is the kind of shit that we're dealing with at a time such as this. But before that even happened, Thanos went back in time and saw this little girl right here. Thanos calls this little girl daughter, his daughter. But y'all better believe that is not his daughter. That's not his daughter. This little girl asked him, "Did you do it?" He said, "Yes." Then she asked him, "What did it cost?" And he said, "What?" For those of y'all who've watched the Avengers Infinity War, what did Thanos say it cost him? It cost him what? Everything. Everything. So this reptilian ass beast that we're dealing with, y'all better believe that when he controls the whole earth, it's going to cost him what? What you think it's going to cost him? Everything. Everything. So Matt, like I said, we are in a real infinity war. They're trying to find ways to kill us off. Depopulation. And this is not the first time depopulation happened. It happened in the past. I think it happened in the 1720, 1820. I just read a post. I had read a post saying history repeats every 100 years. 1720, 1820, 1920, and now 2020. Y'all can go Google that post for yourself. Google Google history repeats itself every 100 years. Y'all thought that was a coincidence, but it's not. It's not the first time this happened. So what does these stones mean at a time such as this? This reptilian ass beast wants to hold everything. Everything. Y'all better believe that this reptilian beast is a collector. Am I right or am I wrong? Anyway, this is the end of the SMan Show. Let me know what y'all think about this, and I will be back.